At just 8 years of age, Ronaldinho had just returned home for training one day when he saw a crowd in his house crying. His brother would then take him to a separate room and tell him that their father had just died. This his brother would later be one of Ronaldinho's worst enemies, from leading Ronaldinho to Ponzi schemes, to tax evasion, money laundering, forging documents. His brother would literally burn through Ronaldinho's 90 million retirement savings, leaving him with only $6 in his bank account. But even before Ronaldinho's chaotic retirement, trouble started when he was playing in Paris. The coaches and players started noticing that he seemed to prefer the celebrity and the night lifestyle more than actually playing football. He would spend most of his nights in a bar or playing bongo. Still, he would step into the pitch and he would perform magic, even leading Brazil to the 2002 World Cup. He would then secure a move to Barcelona because he felt PSG was just beneath him. And on his debut for Barcelona, he scored a wonderful goal. This guy was obviously talented and he knew it. But his night antics, they just continued. And while other players tried to advise him, his brother would say a player needs to live a normal life and that going to nightclubs was a normal thing for Brazilians. And then keep training for weeks and only show up for a match day. But when he showed up, he always delivered on the pitch. But then he started. Without training, an injury upon injury became Ronaldinho's new norm. He started gaining weight, and worst of all, he started influencing a young Lionel Messi to follow in his footsteps. So Barcelona quickly sent him away to AC Milan. But by this time, the hospital was like his new home. If he wasn't injured, he was partying. And soon, no club wanted a player who had the talent to still be the best player in the world. Even Brazil kicked him out of the 2010 World Cup squad. Fluminense actually signed him for 18 months, but after just 2 months, would terminate the contract, saying having him in their club was embarrassing. So Dino decided that this was the best time to retire. After all, he had like 90 million in his bank account, and he decided to bring his brother up to be his manager. His brother would then advise him to build 57 properties and start his music career. But then it turns out he was owing 1.5 million in taxes. And since he had blown up all his money, the government seized his properties and seized his passports. But with everything you know about Ronaldinho, you should know that won't stop him. He decided that he wanted to party in Paraguay. So his brother decided to forge new passports for both of them. They tried to sneak into Paraguay, but were caught, and then he would spend almost 1 year in prison. After that 1 year, the judge revisited the case and decided that there was no indication of criminal behavior from Ronaldinho, and he was released from prison with a fine to pay $200,000. So what will Ronaldinho do? I mean, obviously he had no money, right? How does he relaunch his life and pay up this debt? He decided to launch his own cryptocurrency. It was a massive failure. So he started promoting other crypto projects, or should I say other crypto scams. Soon enough, it became obvious to everybody, especially when he promoted a particular crypto scam that he said will pay 2% of your interest every day. But that would be the last time he would of himself in a crypto scam, and still started promoting regular sponsorships.